The South Coast wheel of fortune has turned full circle. 3 years ago, Southampton faced relegation to League One and liquidation, while FA Cup holders Portsmouth were an established Premier League club. But Solent supremacy has shifted. Saints will leapfrog Reading at the top of the Championship if they avoid defeat against crestfallen Pompey, as the Hampshire neighbours scrap for survival on and off the pitch. Southampton welcome back the Championship Player of the Year. Fit again, Ricky Lambert with 28 goals will play alongside Billy Sharp up front. Richard Chaplow misses out. Dean Hammond returns as captain in a 4-4-2. Fraser Richardson comes in at right back. Butterfield and Cork drop to the bench. Portsmouth boss Michael Appleton has the smallest squad in the Football League and more selection problems. Lone midfielder George Thorne is ruled out for the season, so former Manchester City winger Kelvin Atuhu starts, and there's a recall for Portuguese central defender Ricardo Rocha. Israeli Tal Ben Haim is injured. Pompey 4-5-1. Here's Lallana, first chance to run at the Portsmouth defence. Still Lallana, bundled over by Halford, no free kick. To a bemused Adam Lallana. And here comes Norris, and Norris is getting away here. Schneiderlin has pulled down the Portsmouth player, and Morgan Schneiderlin has been shown a yellow card in the opening minutes of this game. Well, he was getting away, Norris, and Schneiderlin held his arm and bundled him over. And the referee, I think, was right. And it is the Derby lone player with his right foot who goes for goal. Not that time. It was a good early start for Portsmouth and will settle the nerves. Lallana cuts back at his right foot and then turns Halford the wrong way. Flat cross. Too far for Gooley. And Varney did really well to get away from the Brazilian. And across to cover well. He's a Southampton player, but Schneiderlin has had an eventful start to this South Coast derby. He's already been shown a yellow card, and now he's holding his knee. Nigel Adkins grimacing on the Southampton bench. He's holding the left knee, Schneiderlin. Varney was streaking away down the left. Schneiderlin came in with the right foot, and he looked like perhaps he was twisting the outside of his right knee. Was strong and stood up against Lallana, and the free kick has gone Southampton's way. The former England under-21 was obstructed. Oh, that's nasty from Ricardo Rocha. He led high with the left elbow. To be fair, Lallana didn't make a big meal of it. Fox down the line. Sharp. Sharp is tripped by Ricardo Rocha, who's going through a nervy couple of minutes. The former Lisbon defender saw his old employers make the Champions League semi-final in midweek, but now he'll have some defending to do. Lallana, we killed it in dangerously. It was dropped by Jamie Ashdown, and the player in the back of the net was Jos Højveldt, who has scored some important goals this season. And Højveldt, how close was he? Oh, marginal. Now Norris, just look a little bit shaky at times at the back, Southampton. Nice ball from Halford, Rekic. And it will find its way through here to Atuhu, who has a sight on goal. Kelvin Atuhu, parried by Davis. And Norris with the follow-up, hits Højveldt. And Kelvin Atuhu, who is the elder brother, Dixon, is at Fulham. A really good shot away. It was a good parry by Kelvin Davis. Lallana. Nice 1-2 with Lambert. Lallana, neat football. Sharp. Hammond thought about a side-to-run goal. Fox is offering. And Fox sees a little gap and goes to goal with the outside of his left foot. And it was a good effort. The ball was close to his feet, and he's tried to get a bit of bend with the outside of the boot. He controlled it well, just ran a few yards into a little gap. It's a neat turn by Maguire, equally good defending by Jose Fonte. And then Fonte is caught by Allen. There's an advantage being played by the referee. Lambert into Lallana in the Portsmouth penalty area. In the corner. Well, there was a late challenge there by Scott Allen on Jose Fonte, who had twice got around Portsmouth players. And what's the referee talking about to his assistant here? Clearly he has seen something that Neil Swarbrick missed. Now, the ball was taken by Rocha off Lallana, and he's driven it straight at a Southampton supporter at the northern end of the ground, and they have reacted. Those Saints fans not happy. It looked as though Rocha was just going to shepherd the ball out, and he's just put the boots right through it and hit a fan, and Lallana not happy, and there's a Latino short fuse for Ricardo Rocha, and he's actually flicked Adam Lallana in the face and been shown a yellow card. Well, he has got a history of walking the wrong side of the disciplinary line, Ricardo Rocha. He has been sent off 4 times before, and now he's the latest Portsmouth player to go in Neil Swarbrick's notebook. Lallana's corner. Gooley was beaten in the air by Reckick. Still not cleared. Coming down with snow on that one. Back in by Lambert. Sharp tries to turn. Razor sharp. Billy Sharp. And Southampton have broken the Derby deadlock. And what a difference a week makes. He missed a penalty last weekend. This weekend, deadly. Southampton have taken another step towards the Premier League, and it's a striker's instinct in the 6-yard box. Billy Sharp left Jamie Ashdown with no chance. He was so close to him, but he managed to find his spot and finish with aplomb. Nice ball by Chris Maguire, and Tuhu's round the back here. Richardson in front of him. Kelvin Tuhu for Portsmouth. Maguire goes for goal! Oh, what a goal by Chris Maguire! You will not see a better strike in the Championship this season. Tuhu gave him the ball. He only had one thing in his mind, and it was just too fierce for Kelvin Davis on his near post. What confidence, what ability, and what a strike from Chris Maguire. Fox. Now this is where Lallana's dangerous, and he fooled Varney there. What Lallana does like to do is to come in off the left flank. He's a predominantly right-footed player. He'll show you the left and come to the right and normally get a shot away. Back to goal there. Lovely Cruyff turn, and he was just clipped by Luke Varney. Southampton's number 7, Ricky Lambert, back in the side, will take the free kick. Oh, good save. That was travelling. Back in by Fonte, away by Rocha once more. It doesn't matter what range it really is for Ricky Lambert. He still fancies his chances from any sort of distance. And he forced a smart save by Jamie Ashdown. And away by Ward. The shot from Lallana. Oh, that went through a melee of players. I wonder how close that was, because Adam Lallana looked skyward. He got a good left foot volley away. It went through a whole congregation of players from both sides, and it only went a couple of yards wide. And Gooley's through. Good save by Ashdown at his near post. Well, that's the combination that Nigel Adkins was looking for to work. And it was Lambert who fed it through to the Brazilian. And Gooley had got around the back of Karim Rekik and forced a good parry at the near post by Jamie Ashdown. Southampton know they're in a contest. Here's Rekik. This time Varney has timed his run, and he's round the back here, Luke Varney. Richardson in front of him, tees it up. Oh, Maguire's fluffed a golden opportunity to get Portsmouth in front. Well, what a tonic that would be for Portsmouth at the start of this second period. And he's side-footed it horribly wide, Chris Maguire. And Southampton are so close to crossing the finishing line. Nigel Adkins wants to finish the job. Gooley half stop, sharp, neat turn from Lallana, tackled by Halford, corner Southampton. There's a big noise inside St Mary's now. It's into the middle and away once more, bravely by Rocha, shot on goal, fantastic save by Ashdown. Adam Lallana, he hit a volley with his left foot in the first half and grazed the post. That time it was the opposite foot, and he's brought an excellent stop from Jamie Ashdown. They're knocking on the door here, Southampton. Here's the corner and the header on goal. What a save by Ashdown! Magnificent athleticism. Fonte threw himself at the ball, and the central defender looks in bewilderment as Ashdown's outstretched arm clips it over the bar. It was his wrong hand. What a save! Can Portsmouth still provide a threat at the other end? They must have exhausted huge reserves of energy in keeping Southampton at bay. The referee plays an advantage, nothing coming, or no, he's blown up for a free kick. That time Danny Fox was apprehended, pulled to his feet by Dave Kitson. Who me, ref? And Neil Swarbrick just explaining exactly why the decision was given. Fox delivers to the far post. Lambert rises and heads back, and the shot on goal is over the crossbar. And again, Jose Fonte found room in the penalty area. If that had fallen to a more accomplished centre forward, it may well have found the back of the net. But Jose Fonte, whose last goal was 11 months ago. Here's Fonte, who's pushed up, and Fonte thought about going for goal. Norris in front of him. Oh, Lallana's turn, and Lallana's around the goalkeeper, and he's gone wide, and the chance has gone. Well, he wanted a penalty there. I think Lallana just lost control. There's the turn. He was onside, went around Ashdown. Now, did the trailing leg catch Lallana? Ashdown, slick turn, and then he went down late. No, surely that's a goal kick. He was looking for a penalty. Here is Rekic. Oh, that's an awful clearance by Rekic. De Ridder's onside. De Ridder's cross. Oh, and it's sliced towards his own goal by Rocha. It was kamikaze defending by Portsmouth. Lallana into the middle. Oh, it's headed in towards the own goal, into the back of the net, is it? No! There's an offside flag raised, and there'll be huge controversy here. And Dean Hammond, the Southampton captain, races over to have a word with the referee's assistant. Now, what has Charles Breakspear seen? No, he's awarded the goal. He's changed the decision. And Southampton have scored another late dramatic winner here at St Mary's. And broken hearts at the northern end of the ground. Sharp knocked it in with the side of his foot. The cross came in, it came off a Portsmouth player. And once more, Sharp is the fox in the box. Is there one last gasp effort here for Michael Appleton's side? Shrill whistles all the way around the ground. Long ball into the edge of the box. Resha wins his header. A shot on goal. Oh, what a goal! David Norris has equalised for Portsmouth in injury time. And the northern end of St Mary's explodes in blue colour. It's an Easter cracker from David Norris, and they pulled it out of the fire here, Portsmouth. And the bench are on the pitch, and the supporters have exploded with delight. What a strike by David Norris. He used to be a waiter, did David Norris. Well, he served up the perfect cocktail here. What a volley with the left foot. Kelvin Davis stranded. It was dropping down with snow on it. Set himself, wrapped it with his left foot, and a despairing Kelvin Davis couldn't keep it out.
Nigel, it was some game. Did you think you'd won it?
Well, on 94 minutes, you know, the game was there for us to win. And the lads are going to put a fantastic strike at the ball. There's 2 wonder goals that they've got in it, isn't it? To give them 2 goals and give them a point and put us top of the league.
It was a fantastic game to be involved in. You know, we would have been bitterly disappointed if we had come away with nothing. I thought we well and truly contributed to a good derby, you know, and to finish and end the game the way we did in terms of the quality of the goal was fantastic.